Alright guys, Milena's going to model here. Looking ever so beautiful. Now I'm very flattered that my fans want me in a bikini. I'm very flattered because I'm not even a woman first off. So it's very flattering, and obviously people like transgender people, but I'm like, thank you, I'm very flattered. But of course I have to follow the community guidelines. In order for me to have a good channel and one that's there, I need to follow the guidelines because of course I have a lot of videos. To not follow the guidelines would actually not be very bright, right? So I have to follow the guidelines. Now some people can do it, like Fergie wears a cloud in one of her videos, and some people wear very skimpy outfits. Definitely, it's popular, it's quite popular, but in order for my channel to make sure that I go through the review, I have to make sure I don't do anything like that. And for me, I'm not even really tempted. I mean, I would totally do it. Of course I would. You know me, I'm comfortable with that. But I'm more concerned with having a good channel and one that's successful. And I do like having a PG channel. I really, really do. You might be like, well, you're super attractive. You get a lot of views with one that's not so PG. Well, first off, if you set your channel to adult, it's fine. You can do that. You can say that it's not for kids, which I did. But if you set your channel for above adult, like more like risque 18-year-old adult, then you don't even get paid. So it doesn't benefit me in any way to wear a bikini when I have to set it for adult, because I wouldn't even get paid for that video. And I'm sure it would get a lot of views, of course, but I have to make sure that I do the right thing, and I have to make sure that I do something that's going to benefit me in the end. I love having a PG channel. There are some people that maybe don't want to see me wearing a bikini, and there's probably the majority of people probably do. But there's some people that might be like, well, it's too risque or whatever. And of course, young people watch, so I have to make sure for the young people that I'm doing the right things, and of course, that's what I want to do. And so, the most successful people have the most PG channels, like all celebrities. None of them. Well, I guess some celebrities wear risque things, but like when Britney Spears wears a bikini, which she does, so technically it's not too risque. It's possible that I could do it, but Britney Spears wears a bikini all the time, and she wears very skimpy clothes, and so does Madonna. But they're Madonna and Britney, right? I'm just a nobody, right? So in order for me to be famous, I could probably do it, but as far as it goes now, I'm not famous, so I have to make sure I follow the guidelines. Now, when I'm famous, I probably could. I'm sure they'd be like, okay, we'll let this one go, as long as you do it tastefully, you're fine. That's fine. So they might let me do it, but I'm nowhere near Britney Spears and Madonna says. I think I should be. I think I'm very, very good, but thinking you're very, very good and putting a video up in a bikini and then getting it taken down in your channel, I don't want to risk it, right? So, and I mean, I love being a performer. Being a performer means you're not showing your body off to just anyone to make you famous. You're doing actual performing, which I love. But of course, you know me, I'm willing to do the bikini, of course. I would, if YouTube was a different type of platform, I totally would. But because of the guidelines being so strict, I'm definitely not going to, all right? But I'm so flattered that you guys asked. I'm really happy. It makes me feel really good. You guys think I look really, really good. So I'm very pleased by that, of course. Who wouldn't be? All right, thank you guys. Click that subscribe button, and thank you. Have a good night. Bye.